Yes, family. So, Eazi's gonna touch on some basics, yeah? Basics when it comes to nutrition, you know, dietary and etc. Yeah. So, as you can see, Eazi this freshly made his CMOS bestsellers, you know, Malondo and Lion's Mane, yeah? But I want to talk upon two very important factors, yeah? The factors are water soluble and fat soluble vitamins, yeah? So, Eazi's definitely gonna touch on that because a lot of people, I don't really hear too many people talk upon that, but Eazi's gonna have to touch on that. So, the difference between water soluble and fat soluble. So, vitamins, yeah, is very essential, very vital to the life, you know, and people need to have a clear understanding or a little bit of a basic understanding of how to utilize those nutrients, yeah. So, water soluble is a form of vitamins that you can find. For example, iron is a water soluble. B12 is another one, and basically, the process goes as it's essential, but it cannot be stored by the body, cannot be stored by the cells or organs within them. So essential means it's necessary to obtain them, yeah, daily through dietary, through dietary or other form of supplements. And as Eazi always promotes, when it comes to any type of getting certain types of nutrients within the body, I always go straight back to solution form, yeah? So before I get into it and talk about that a little bit more, as you can see, Eazi has got the Malondo and the Lion's Mane. Lion's Mane, everyone should know now, because it's one of the best sellers. It's good for exclusive functioning. That's anything to do with your cerebral cortex, yeah? Your frontal lobe deals with more of the precise and productivity within your brain, yeah? So Lion's Mane also helps promote nerve growth factor. Nerve growth factor, nerves is synapse, dendrites, neurons, yeah? Within your cerebral cortex and all the way down through your central and peripheral nervous system. Anything to do with nerve, you want to be dealing with the Lion's Mane. Anything to do with cognitive functioning, you want to deal with Lion's Mane. Malondo, another form of aphrodisiac, one of the powerful aphrodisiacs in East Africa, is and all around Africa. So depending what part of Africa you're from, it might be called something different. But in the scientific world, it's known as Mondia White. Yeah, just to give you a heads up. You can find many scientific source that talks and that deals with research with Malondo, aphrodisiac, helps with sexual functioning, you know, dysfunctioning, erectile dysfunctioning, helps maintain and promotes obviously the circulation with the blood flow within certain areas. Women need to have some form of fertility, you know, Malondo. So it's not just a male thing. But like I said, let me not come off topic, is soluble and fat soluble fibers. But obviously I'm going to show some part of the CMOS gracilia I have here, so not the Condis crispus that Dr. Sebi talks about. A lot of people get confused. They promote Dr. Sebi, but yet they use the gracilia. Yeah, gracilia is another form of red algae, red CMOS. Yeah, another one, red purple CMOS I've got at the moment. You know, green is soon going to be away, or soon be there. But back to the subject at hand, which is water soluble and fat soluble. So like I spoke and said, water soluble is essential, daily necessities, yeah? Everyday water soluble vitamins need to be obtained, yeah? Through dietary and etc., yeah? So why? Because water soluble, as it kind of gives you water easily accessible through solution form, for one. Two, your body or cells don't store it, so it gets flushed out via your urine, yeah? Goes through the lymphatic systems and get flushed out by, you know, goes through, yeah, for your urinal. Vitamin C is one of them. The vitamin C you need to obtain, especially when it comes to this cold weather, yeah, helps the immune system functioning. Another thing, vitamins, do not go and buy supplements with only one vitamin. you know, because you do a disservice and disjustice to your body. Like, for example, people want to have calcium. Yeah, calcium is very necessary for your bones, people say. Yeah, but they never give you the understanding of how calcium needs to be accompanied with magnesium with a ratio of 2 to 1, and vitamin D for your body to absorb it. Vitamin C also helps with the absorption rate of any nutrients. So you need a vitamin C to even have a absorption of many nutrients, yeah, vitamins, yeah. So people don't really give you that explanation, or not explanation. People don't really break down that science for that. So calcium needs to be accompanied by magnesium and D3, yeah. Why? Because if you overload with calcium, it causes calcification. Calcification, another form of deterioration or a build-up of calcium within your body, yeah? Deterioration and a build-up of calcium within your body can either cause kidney stones, which is a build-up, or it can cause calcification where it breaks down your bones, yeah? Causes things like arthritis, triggers off inflammation within your synovial joints to cause your articular cartilage to dissolve, yeah? Another factor, that's just one, so that's just in light of not buying one vitamin, yeah? Buying overload, even iron. Iron is very good for hemoglobin to help the red blood cells carry through oxygen around the body. Overload of iron can cause havoc, you know, detoxification, yeah? So you don't want to do that. Iron needs to be accompanied with things like D3 and other factors to help metabolize, yeah? So that's water solubles, nutrients, vitamins that needs to be obtained, and when you buy them, it has to be accompanied, yeah? So I'm just, as you know, Eazi don't have his own, so he's gonna just show you what he uses, yeah? So what I use is one of these, which is dissolvable water factors, yeah? Dissolvable water tablets are very important because it gets into your bloodstream. Anything that's liquid gets broke down easily, don't even get breakdown. It goes straight through your hydrochloric acid, don't need to be broken down by the enzymes within your stomach, and gets in straight into your small intestines where it travels through your bloodstream, yeah? So these soluble tablets is the form or supplements that you need to obtain unless it's oil form. You see what I'm saying? So dissolvable tablets, what you do, obviously put it into some water, bam, drink it, and it gets straight into your bloodstream, especially if you obtain it first thing in the morning, and they don't have to go through the breaking process of other dietary intake that you have consumed, yeah? So for example, like I said, vitamin C needs to be accompanied with zinc, water soluble, yeah? These nutrients always come in pairs or a duo of I can't remember, well, three, yeah? So this one got vitamin C, zinc, and D3, very important. D3 needs to be accompanied with K2, so that's alright, but I should have added that in there. Another form of nutrients that goes together and is very fundamental or need to be had, especially in a black household, which is iron, yeah? This one I use, gentle iron, got the vitamin C, again, helps absorb certain nutrients. B6, yeah? B6 might be a fat soluble, might be corrected. B12 is definitely a water soluble, yeah? So, dissolvable water tablets, yeah? Bam, pull it into your water, drink it, you're good to go. Get the iron straight. Obviously, iron, we know, for sickle cell people, it helps produce, especially within the bone marrow, unsickled cells, yeah? Blood cells, yeah? You know, sickle cell. I don't want to go off bloody presentation for the sickle cell anemia, so I don't want to go in there. Sickle cell is sickle because the shape of the red blood cell is deformed, yeah? So it's harder for the hemoglobin to transport oxygen around the body, but I'm gonna go into that a little bit more. So like I said again, dissolvable tablets is the supplements that you need to buy, yeah? Stop buying those tablet forms, yeah? And getting the one nutrient or one vitamin. You're doing yourself a disjustice because half of it gets used no, half of it get used and half of it get pushed out for waste. That's even if it gets dissolved by the hydrochloric acid within the body, you know. So that's why you have to be careful, especially when you buy things like probiotics. You have to have the slow releasing capsule form, because you want it to pass the hydrochloric acid to get into your small or large intestine before it breaks up. So half of these nutrients don't even get break down, it gets flushed out through your loo, feces, yeah. Again, so that's the breakdown. So fat soluble, what's fat soluble and what does that mean? Fat soluble is basically vitamins that should be used while eating, yeah. And fat soluble because what your fat cells utilize it, yeah, or stores it, yeah. So fat soluble is many. That's why Malondo is very powerful aphrodisiac. You know, got what some fat solubles within Malondo. So it's very good to utilize Malondo while you're eating certain dietary, because it has the K, it has the vitamin D, has the E and A. Some of them are water solubles and others are fat soluble. So fat solubles can be obtained and stored within fat cells and organs like liver, yeah. So some nutrients can be stored in the body and obtained and made within the body. That's why you have essential, non-essential and semi-essential, yeah, nutrients, yeah. Water soluble are essential. Why? Because your body can't store it or obtain it by itself, so it has to be obtained through dietary, yeah. Water soluble get flushed out every day. That's why you need to have vitamin C every day. That's why you have D3 every day. Every sunlight, you need to get through some form of dietary. B12, another, helps with the central nervous system, peripheral, your cognitive functioning, needs to be obtained. Why? Water soluble. So when you hear water soluble vitamins, you know that it has to be obtained. The liquid form is always the best form, yeah. And fat soluble, you know that once you consume it, it can be stored within your fat cells or parts of your organs where it can be released when necessary, yeah. That's the difference of water soluble nutrients and fat soluble. That's the easiest breakdown you can understand, yeah. And like I said, Eazi Herbs always promote his product. Got the fat and water soluble. Sea moss alone got fat soluble, water soluble. But if people can't get hold of those, then you want to deal with dissolvable tablets. Why? Because it gets into your bloodstream ASAP. No time for no breakdown by the hydrochloric acid, no enzymes within like lipase, amylase, yeah, intrinsic factor which is needed to break down B12, yeah. So dissolvable tablets is the best and effective way of putting nutrients straight into your body. I utilize it, as you can see in Eazi house, he has those, yeah. Promote those, yeah, and never go get out one nutrients by itself, because nothing in nature comes by itself. You should know that. It's common sense, yeah. So Eazi Herbs give you the basic breakdown. I hope it's understandable, easy to get my point, and big up on your life journey, yeah. Eazi Herbs.